And when maybe the parents come, they feel like the parents are going to support them.
Yeah.
And defend them. But there are parents who can defend them. Mtoto wangu hawezi kunywa drugs. Mtoto wangu ni sober. He's a good girl. He's a good boy. But okay, what really happens with this?
Yes, thank you. That is a good question. And, because we are this about we have to bring young people to be stable in their life, and this is covers a larger area. When we talk about younger people, because there are those who are done the exam, O level the other day, and now they are young and they have not got up to know that our life is. For example, those who are doing strikes here, those who are demonstrating on the street and others are stealing, you see. Those are the influence we are talking about. Now, for example, I want to give an example of my daughter who have just come for the midterm. The other day, their school, they were planning to strike. And my daughter, he was influenced. She was influenced to be involved in that strike. Unknowingly, he was taught by other girls to go and look for a lizard. Yeah, to look for a lizard. And not forgetting what. And she never asked why. Why this lizard? For what? She was looking for it, but she never found it. But the other girls looked for it.
What kind of research?
Research,
upelelezi.
No, lizard, the small animal.
My God.
The reptile, that is the small animal.
Okay. He is talking about that animal he called lizards. Because Richard is somebody. So lizard ndio sasa alikuwa akaenda akaambiwa ende tafute lizard.
This lizard was for to be used to put in the meal that they take.
Ooh, Jesus.
Because when you put that lizard in the meal, and the other girls, now knowingly, when they recognize the lizard in the meal, they will cause riot. They will riot in the whole school. They say the food is poisoned, and the way those tactics are played by the younger people. My daughter looked for the lizard and she never found it. But the other girls looked for it and they found it. So they came to tell her, we have found the lizard. It is here. And in the process, it's now the way my daughter was telling me. I don't know whether she was cheating me or not. She was telling me when she realized that the lizard was to be put in the meal. She went, picked the lizard, and I took it to the latrine pit. So they were telling her, you people, nyinyi ni wasaliti, na kama utajaribu kwenda kusema vile tunataka kufanya, utarudi Nairobi bila miguu. They were telling, that is how they cause her to be fearful. Now at the process, the teachers came to know. My daughter was sent home, and I came with the same report about what she did. Me, I went to school. Me, I wanted to know. The same song was being sung when we were eating. But me, personally, I punished my daughter. And she spoke the truth. She was involved.
Just a minute. I think there's a technical problem there. You can ask the producer to come and check the problem. It's freezed. Oh, it's okay now. It's back. Sorry for that.
I came to my daughter until she spoke the truth, and I apologized to the teachers.
Because you yourself, you apologized?
Yes, because these students have wasted time to the teachers, to themselves, and also to the parents.
That's true.
Do you know? That influence has damaged the time, our time.
That's true.
and our duties.
Mm.
So I told them, me, I'm a pastor, and I don't side with the students or a child. I cannot side with a child.
Wow, I like that.
Because when you side with a child, you destroy the life of a child. What does the Bible say?
Spare,
When you spare the Lord,
you spoil.
you spoil the child.
And that's why those who lack discipline, they die like
And if
fools.
you know, in the process, there are those who are sent home for good.
Oh.
Yeah, like that girl. She was being asked why this had happened, and she's the leader.
Yes.
She never given reason, but she was told to go.
For good.
Yes, and she will be coming to do the exam. So,
We are
this
talking about
how the
peer
influence
influence.
is.
Yeah.
Before people come to tell you to do something,
Sure.
you should have you should sit back and ask why they are doing this, because it may be causing trouble to you, or it may be bringing achievement to you. So you should be very careful as a younger person when people come to influence you to do something, or they are telling you to do this one, or pass this way, or let us go this way. No, you should ask, wow, how, why, because they can cause a problem to you. And this problem may come and also cause your entire life to be damaged in one way or the other. Yes.
Wow. And why did they want to strike? Did you get to know the reason why they wanted to strike?
They said the food was being served. They are not satisfied by
Oh.
the food being served. I don't know which food is that, but that's the character of the people, the students, and also the young people in school. Because when they are together, they bring ideas which are not fruitful.
Wow. And remember, we are with Minister Lawrence Murray right here at Teens Show. We are talking about peer influence, and you're saying that peer influence is real and very strong with the teenagers. The teenagers are more influenced more than even the older people. And so you, as parents, you are raising teenagers that can be influenced either negatively or positively, depending on how you have raised them, depending on their decision power making, and depending as well with the environment they are growing in. And it is your responsibility, you as a young person. The Pastor Muri is saying that, Minister Muri is saying, it is your responsibility to know when to say no and to ask questions, not just taking the way where all people are moving, then you are just following them. No, you should ask, why are they doing this? What is making them laugh, or what is making them say they're not going to be in class during that teacher's lesson? So it is also very important, you as an individual, to take responsibility of saying yes or no, depending on the situation. So right here with Minister Lawrence Murray, and we are glad that you're watching. And remember that Minister Lawrence Murray he has his songs, and I want him to tell us more about his songs, so that you start following him and also subscribe and encourage him to continue praising and singing to God. Thank you. Minister Lawrence Murray, tell us more about your song.
That is also a good question, Mrs. And I want to say, as we talk about influence, being a musician, I was influenced by my teacher who was teaching me music, and I was also influenced by my fellow colleagues who were singing well. And in the process, I became a musician.
Wow.
And I knew how to compose songs. So it is good to learn how to be influenced for your betterment in life. Because when you are influenced to do good, I wanted to first of all to tackle the...
Tell us where we can get your songs, please.
My songs are found in YouTube. And you can also see them in the Facebook. You can also check Instagram, mostly YouTube. And when you go to YouTube, you will find Lawrence Murray. That is the name can be used there. When you check YouTube, you find the first song, and the second one, which is we as the video,
okay,
is Sidano and Nini Monete.
So we are going to listen to one of his songs. In this short break, we are going, and you're going to be blessed with those songs. Let's listen to one of his songs. The producer will tell us which one. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Mutange wangoya kwa nilimwona Mesia mwana mwogozi wa usenya mwezi mwelu nambi utakwana na nonge nilimwona Yesu mwea mwana wangai nilimwona Mutange wangoya kwa nilimwona Mesia mwana mwogozi wa usenya mwezi mwelu nambi utakwana na nonge none jensia nye idayunzia yawo yakudi kwa ngai asa kwisila kwa Yesu nikuji wanzira nendikae nonginya mwisho nondo no mulikite cheni nikasenzia none jensia nye idayunzia yawo yakudi kwa ngai asa kwisila kwa Yesu nikuji wanzira nendikae nonginya mwisho nondo no mulikite cheni nikasenzia ni mwate ya mwea indongo indikasenzia yake nitonde kuthinake vala unze ubisebaseo na yuningwina nitanitengo ni yakwa nyondo mumo wake wende na kuongeleka mwate ya mwea indongo indikasenzia yake nitonde kuthinake vala unze ubisebaseo na yuningwina nitanitengo ni yakwa nyondo mumo wake wende na kuongeleka wanajenzia nye idayunzia yawo yakudi kwa ngai asa kwisila kwa Yesu nikuji wanzira nendikae nonginya mwisho nondo no mulikite cheni nikasenzia wanajenzia nye idayunzia yawo yakudi kwa ngai asa kwisila kwa Yesu nikuji wanzira nendikae nonginya mwisho nondo no mulikite cheni nikasenzia kwa Yesu mwea yulasio wiki ya wabo nongila kwilea na kuengelanyo yake na kumana kwimoda tonziani na madina mainge na yunitabia anduonde ndeto ya ngai kana kwa Yesu mwea yulasio wiki ya wabo nongila kwilea na kuengelanyo yake na kumana kwimoda tonziani na madina mainge ni mwati ya Yesu mwea ni mwati ya Yesu nye Mungu Yesu kweli ni wenzia yangu ni mwati ya Yesu mwea ni mwati ya Yesu nye Mungu Yesu kweli ni wenzia yangu mami wako umose Yesu ndadi na umose Yesu ona kumwana umose ndukatiwe ndadi ya Yesu mwea ni mwati ya Yesu nye Mungu Yesu kweli ni wenzia yangu ndadi ya Yesu mwea ni mwati ya Yesu nye Mungu Yesu kweli ni wenzia yangu mami wako ndadi na ona kumwana mwase Yesu ndukatiwe Oh hallelujah. Yesu emoyo. Oh ukakwa Yesu. Inasia. Yesu emoyo. Ukakwa Yesu inasia.
Dukatiwe, Dukatiwe, hey, mama Dukatiwe, daddy Dukatiwe, mwanangu Dukatiwe, emoyo Dukatiwe, hoka kwa Yesu, hey, hoka kwa Masia, Dukatiwe, Dukatiwe, mwitu wetu Dukatiwe. Okay, that's a song sung by Lawrence Mully, who is with us here in the studio, and he is talking about peer influence right here at Inzara Show with me, Favor and Shiko. We are glad that you're watching live, and you're glad that you're also commenting. Yes, we are happy to know that you're also commenting and telling us what you're telling us. Thank you so much. We are talking about peer pressure and peer influence. You're saying there are two influences. There you can be influenced negatively or positively. And before that, we were talking about the effects of this peer influence, and we are saying that it depends with the